What if humanity is just at the very bottom of the cosmic ladder? What if advanced civilizations out there are harnessing the power of stars, galaxies, or maybe even the entire universe itself? This idea isn't just science fiction. It comes from a real scientific concept called the Kardashev Scale, a way of measuring how advanced civilizations could become based on their energy use. Today, we'll explore how this scale works, where humanity stands today, and just how far we could go in the future. Stay with us, because by the end, you'll see just how small we really are, and how big the future could be. In 1964, Russian astrophysicist Nikolai Kardashev proposed a bold idea. If we wanted to measure the progress of civilizations, not by culture or technology, but by the amount of energy they can harness, we could place them on a universal scale. Think of it like ranking video game levels. At level 1, you barely have enough energy to keep your base alive. At higher levels, you're building starships, megastructures, and maybe even bending the laws of physics themselves. The Kardashev scale has 3 main levels: Type 1, Type 2, and Type 3. Each represents an unimaginable leap in power. A Type 1 civilization can use and store all the energy available on its home planet. That means controlling wind, solar, earthquakes, volcanoes, and even the weather. Imagine tapping into every storm, every wave, every ray of sunlight. Earth receives about 174 petawatts of energy from the sun every day. Right now, humanity uses only about 0.16% of that. We're not even close. Some scientists estimate we're around 0.72 on the Kardashev scale, not even at Type 1 yet. Becoming Type 1 would mean ending energy scarcity forever. But it also means a civilization capable of reshaping the entire planet. Could we handle that responsibility? A Type 2 civilization doesn't just use its planet, it harnesses the power of an entire star. The most famous concept here is the Dyson sphere. Imagine building a giant megastructure around the sun to capture nearly all of its energy output. That's about 400 trillion watts, enough to power billions of Earths. With this energy, a civilization could terraform planets, build interstellar fleets, and maybe even eliminate death through advanced technologies. To us, this sounds impossible. But to a Type 2 civilization, it's just daily life. And if such civilizations exist, their Dyson spheres might actually be detectable. Astronomers have searched for strange stars that dim in unusual patterns, maybe signs of megastructures. Have we already seen hints of this? Some unusual stars, like Tabby's star, sparked speculation, though natural explanations seem more likely. Still, the search continues. A Type 3 civilization makes Type 2 look primitive. This level means harnessing the energy of an entire galaxy, hundreds of billions of stars. Imagine civilizations spreading across the Milky Way, building Dyson spheres around countless stars, using black holes as energy sources, and manipulating entire star systems like building blocks. To us, it's beyond comprehension. Would such a civilization look like gods to us? Or would they be so advanced we wouldn't even recognize them? Physicist Michio Kaku once said, "The difference between Type 2 and Type 3 is greater than the difference between ants and humans." If Type 3 civilizations exist, they might be almost invisible to us, operating on scales we can't even imagine. Kardashev only described 3 levels, but scientists and dreamers have imagined more. A Type 4 civilization might harness the energy of the entire universe. A Type 5 civilization might transcend universes, mastering the multiverse itself. At this point, the difference between science and mythology blurs. But then again, so did flight, space travel, and quantum physics before we achieved them. So where are we today? On Kardashev's scale, we're not even at Type 1. We still depend heavily on fossil fuels, waste enormous energy, and struggle with global cooperation. But the trajectory is clear. If we survive long enough, we could reach Type 1 in a few centuries. Type 2 might take thousands of years. Type 3? Maybe millions. The real question is, will we survive long enough to climb the ladder? Or will humanity destroy itself before ever reaching the first true step? The Kardashev scale isn't just a way to rank civilizations. It's a way to think about our future. It forces us to ask, how far can we go? Will we remain bound to Earth, or will we one day build Dyson spheres and spread across the stars? The universe may already contain civilizations at Type 2, Type 3, or beyond. And if so, to them, we are like ants looking up at skyscrapers. So, what do you think? Will humanity survive to become a Type 1 civilization? Could there already be galactic empires we just can't see? Or are we destined to remain small in a vast universe? Subscribe to ScienceMinded for more mind-blowing science facts every week. And remember, on the Kardashev scale, we've only just begun.